Guys, I know you said you wanted to cook, and we are going to cook today. Guys, you won't believe what I have. I have some live ass crabs. When I mean alive, I mean still moving. Don't mind how I'm looking today. This is my vlogging camera. I just came from getting all this stuff so me and you can cook today. Are you guys ready? Because we are cooking before this mukbang. We are finna have some live blue crabs. We are finna cook some fresh blue crabs today. Fresh as it can get, guys. I got some, matter of fact, let me just take you and show you what we got. Guys, I don't know how much you can see in there, but as you can see, they are moving. They are just, let me see if I can poke them around. Get a little movement. Just don't get me, Mr. Crab. Ah, I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I don't know how this is going to work out today. I'm scared. But I am ready to cook these babies. I got this water boiling right here with some lemons. Finna add I added a little salt inside. So we're just gonna get them in there just for a couple seconds. Well, not really seconds, maybe about 2 to 3 minutes to get them a little bit cooked so we can open and clean them before we get them going. And also, I have some mussels and clams here. I have them soaking in some salt water. And also I have some head-on large shrimp. As you can see, I have these soaking in salt water because you see that residue and stuff comes up when you really clean your meats. I do this to all of my meats. Mostly if I'm going to cook like beef or anything like that, I add lemon juice as well. But because it's seafood, when you add lemon juice, it starts the cooking process. So I don't add any lemon juice. I just add sea salt. It could be pink sea salt, doesn't matter, as long as it's sea salt, and you see it brings all of that stuff up. It's not really much in the mussels and clams, probably because they're already done, but as far as the raw meat, you see what happens. So make sure you just clean your meat, guys, because we don't know where it comes from, so just stay clear of that. Yeah. So okay, guys, now first, our water is boiling, okay? So what I'm gonna do is first try to find somewhere to put this tub, just since it's kind of hot. But our water is boiling, and I'm gonna try to get these crabs in this water, okay? So we just want to leave them in there just a little bit, okay? Mind you, oh Lord Jesus, oh they're alive, Jesus, they fighting back. So y'all bear with me, okay? Ooh, Lord. That's one. Let's get him in there. Ooh. You know? How do they get it? Listen, y'all don't laugh because I'm running. Because if one fall, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. They holding on to each other. Come on, boys. You got to get out. You got to come out of here. This must be his girlfriend because they holding on to each other like, oh no, you're not going to take her. Don't you take her. But both of you go in together, holding hands. There's just one more in here fighting me. And he must be real mad too. Alright, guys, we got him in there. Oh, that's the wrong top. So we just going to leave them just for a quick second. Like maybe about 5 minutes, okay? And that's just to make it easy to peel and clean them. We'll split them and then season them up and get them ready, okay? So while those are going, we'll get started on our mussels and shrimp scampi. So what we're gonna need is some white wine. This is Pinot Grigio. I never had this before, but I hear a lot of people like order that when they go out. This is something new that I found. It's a garlic butter shrimp scampi. So I'm going to use this for the shrimp, the mussels, and also for the clams all in one. We're just going to do one good scampi sauce with that. And I'm going to add a little bit of this slap your mama. Because you know, when I be cooking, you want to slap somebody mama. So I figured add a little bit of that slap your mama in there. We're going to use a little bit of this adobo seasoning here. And if I need anything else, or if I have to get anything else, I'll make sure I let you guys know what else we added, okay? So we're going to let these keep going here on the eye. Y'all see, you want them guys to just kind of turn red on you like that. So they'll be a little bit more easier to peel, you know. And you just want the freshness of them, you know. So there we go. So we're just going to let them swim just for a little bit in that hot water so we can go ahead and get them split and cleaned and ready to serve, guys. Okay guys, I pulled the crabs off. And now I'm running them with cold water to stop the cooking process. And that way, so I can shell them, take the top shell off, like you flip this little piece here, remove the shell, the little gills inside, and split them in half. And then you will season how you want, and then we'll continue cooking, okay? So now we'll go ahead and start with the shrimp and mussel scampi, okay? Let's go. Okay guys, now we're going to start on the sauce, well I guess the base for the shrimp scampi. So first I'm going to start out by okay, so I'm just going to add a tad bit of olive oil, and I have my have it preset to 350, okay? So we're going to add our shallots. We just want to start out browning, or just getting them a little translucent, okay? And this is just one small shallot here. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic to that. And to this, we're just going to add a little bit of the white wine. And we want the wine to kind of cook down into that. And to cook that wine down. So now I'm going to add my first stick of the butter into my pan. let me kind of help that by breaking it up in there so it kind of melt down a little faster. You want to get your garlic and stuff moving around. We're going to turn it down some so we don't burn our garlic. Now I have cleaned the shrimp and we're just going to add them. Now I did remove the heads. That's a little piece there. The heads off of the shrimp. I just like them on there just for the decoration, but I don't want to cook with them on there. But I did remove the heads already. You can use those later to add into a stock and make your own seafood stock. So definitely when you're making your sauce for seafood, you can use your seafood stock instead of using the chicken stock. That way you can stay keeping your seafood flavor. So now we're just going to let the shrimp sit up in there and we're going to season it just a little. So we're going to go in with a little bit of the adobo, just a little bit of lemon pepper, just a little lemon pepper over that, some Old Bay, and some paprika, just to get that going, okay? So, get your shrimp all coated into that. Now you just want to get them semi-done. Not all the way done. You just want to get them going because our mussels and also our clams are already pre-done. So all we have to do is just heat them up. So this is just the base. This is like your roux. You know, when you're cooking, you get your little roux going. So this is just going to be like your base sauce here. Get them going. And you can, you know, make sure your seasonings are good, you know. So they are tasty. And as you can see, I'm not cooking a lot. This is just my lunchtime feast until it's time to go get the babies. And then we all will have our surf and turf tonight. But just until then, and probably some of these crabs, the blue crabs from earlier, I mean, that will probably last enough for them. So now we're just going to add the rest of our seafood in there. And then we're going to add one more stick of butter. Just going to break it down like that. I didn't bring any knife over here. I'm just going to go in now and add this Scampi seasoning, okay? I'm going to add the entire pack all over everything. We're going to put the top over this and let it do its thing. So we're going to cut it down a little bit more because now all we want it to do is simmer, okay? Just heat up and simmer. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning the crabs, and from there we'll finish the crabs up and we should be almost done with this meal, so stay tuned. Okay guys, look at that. Oh, that is coming together so deliciously. So we just want to make sure everything is like evenly spread out. And I'm going to taste this sauce because I was thinking about, we'll just leave it how it is because that's really tasty there. That sauce is really good, guys. So some of the clams have came out of their shells, like this one. So we're okay, so I'm going to take these out and we're going to finish the crabs in this pan as well, okay? So we're going to remove them and place them into this dish. Let me find something. Look at that, guys. That is so delicious, isn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is just pour that juice all over there, like that. So we're going to continue to use this seasoned pan here because pretty much some of the same things are going to be added. We'll just turn the heat back up and let me get the top to cover this until it's time for us to dig in to keep it warm. Now guys, when it comes down to the crabs, I just want them more of a garlicky crab today. So we're gonna, once again, we're gonna go in with some garlic, maybe like a tablespoon of garlic. And this is the minced garlic by Goya here. Now I'm going to add a little fresh parsley. Well, it's not really that fresh, but it's a little fresher than just that dry one. It's not, you know. So now we're just going to add our crabs in so that way we can heat them and season them really well into our butter garlicky sauce, okay? So, like last time, we'll go in with some Old Bay. Can never go wrong with Old Bay in your seafood. You just want to coat it really good. I'm going to go in with some garlic powder. A little garlic salt. A little bit of that adobo. It may look like a lot, guys, but we're just going to mix it all in. And just a tad bit of accent just to wake up those flavors, okay? And we're going to mix those all in. Get your crabs all coated up into that garlicky, buttery flavors in there. If you want some garlic crabs, guys, what do you know about some garlic crabs, guys? Look at that. So we're just gonna let that cook down just a little more while I get everything set up. So we could dig in, guys, okay? Hey guys, and welcome back to a super mukbang today. And I guess you can tell because we cooked this together. If you guys see how afraid I was of these crabs, so I hope they taste so good today, because this was actually my first time cooking live crabs all alone. So I was afraid. I thought one was going to get out and get my ass, but thankful that we were safe. We got them all in the pan and they are all here ready to eat. Guys, I know you know what we already having because we cooked this together once again. So I'm ready to eat, guys, because it's been a long day. As you can see, I did nothing. I ain't do nothing today because we've been cooking. I've been running around. Now, some of that wine we did cook with, the Pinot Grigio, I'm going to have that. And also I have some water over here to go with this lovely meal. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bless this. Father God, I thank you for this food I'm about to receive right now for the nourishment of my body. In your name, Jesus Christ, I pray, amen. Short and simple. So I'm going to dig in, guys. Now, some of these mussels, I'm going to tread lightly with, because I did see some look like they had, like this one. Have some like the little hairs in them, and I don't want any of the ones with the hairs in them. So I'm gonna make sure I just check them out first before I just dig in, because I don't know if you guys watch Martika. I watch her and her mom Stacy's mukbangs, and guys, I just love them too. But I was just watching her last one, and after seeing a crab fell out of hers, one of her mussels, I was like, oh. But any of them that's in here with hair on them, I'm not eating it. It already looked like a you know, a lady part, and then you want to have hair on it? No, thank you. This Scampi, guys, is really good. There's sauce on them. So this is still early. I'm gonna go get the babies and come back and then start dinner for all of us. So this is like, you know, my pre-dinner meal here, you know? So let's try some of these crabs. That is so good, guys. Almost forgot, guys. You gotta dip your crab in the butter. Dip your crab in the butter. If you ain't dipping your crab in the butter, guys, I don't know what you're doing. Mm. Mm. Now, the difference in having these crabs fresh like this, guys, is amazing. If you have never had blue crabs, let your first time be fresh blue crabs. And you don't have to go through what I went through trying to cook them and be scared to get them in there. But today I went to a seafood market that I normally go to when I get my cooked seafood, because you can also buy the fresh food there, and they'll also prepare it for you. So today, since we were cooking with each other, there was no reason for me to have to go on the side for them to prepare it. So usually it's a long line. Everyone's over there. Especially on Fridays. You cannot get in there. But these were only $3.99 a pound. And I got 2 pounds. These were already pre-cooked. They were not fresh or anything. I do want to get some that's fresh. But I have some clams that actually, I don't know how to say frozen fresh. But they're not already done and opened in the shell like these are. Because I prefer the clams more than the mussels. The mussels, this mystery inside, is what gets me. But you gotta dip that mussel in the butter. This sauce, guys, you got to get this sauce. One of my clients, she told me she watches the videos and everything. And I was like, we were going over some recipe, and she told me about this Scampi seasoning, because I usually have the Scampi liquid one that I did. Hold on, guys. Bay is texting. He's at work. So, you know, we have to entertain each other. Well, he's at work, so one time for Bay. This wine is actually good. Probably once it's chilled. I just added a piece of ice in there. Yes, guys, but like I was saying, that Scampi seasoning is really nice. Probably next time I'll do it all in that seasoning, because that would have been good. In here with these crabs too. Now with the other blue crabs I usually get, that's frozen, those shells you can kind of just bite through, because these are a little bit fresher. They're not so soft to bite through. Like the other ones. Mm. No, y'all out there doing your mukbangs, make sure you sing your song and you dipping that crab in the butter like that. Dip your crab in the butter. Mmm. I don't know which sauce better right now. Mmm. This is just all so good. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. 'Cause I've been right, been without you. Mm-mm. Fresh seafood, guys, is the best. Sometimes I just be so lazy. I just get it all ready, prep the rest to go. Mmm. These clams, guys. Mmm. Now what I noticed is, I don't think we even use the slap your mama on any of this. I'm not sure. Mmm. 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 That's what I'm gonna do, guys. Mmm. Pick it up a notch. Get that out the way. Mmm. Mmm. I'm sorry. We gotta film us another video together. But you've been working so much. And you know, I'm a hard-working man. So I don't knock it. I don't knock it, baby. Getting them hours. Guys. Now this will be spectacular over some pasta noodles. Now I did watch Yummy Bites when she did her mussels. She added the white wine. That was the whole purpose of me was going to do the mussels, was going to try the recipe she did. But when I found that Scampi seasoning, I grabbed about 6 of them. I just want to make sure I never run out. This stuff is amazing. Make sure we don't get no hairy mussels. Okay. You ain't even gonna, you ain't even gonna open up? Not a little bit? No? No. It's okay. He might get hair on it anyway. Make sure ain't no little crabs coming out of there. I told him I was shooting a video and he sent back some craziness. Talk about sending him some pictures of me playing with it. Not that came out wrong. Well, whatever he thought I was shooting a video of, yeah, but I sent him a picture of the plate. Long story short, of me enjoying all of this seafood without him. And every time I tell him, guys, that you hashtagged again, can't eat the frog, he act like he don't understand. But the seafood place I went to today, they do have the frog legs there. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure they cook everything they sell, but I don't know if we're gonna let them cook it for us, due to the fact we don't know what we're doing. We don't know how long you're supposed to cook or what. But I didn't give y'all none. Hold on, guys. Erica was calling. I'm sorry, guys. We're in the middle of him filming. They just won't let me be great enough. But that is Erica. She is on her way back. Last video, guys, I told you she was out of town, so she should be on her way home now from her trip. So she can be in our dinner for tonight. I doubt we're gonna shoot cooking because of all this process we went through with this man. Good luck with that one. I'm so mad, like, for real? Y'all supposed to be opened. You're supposed to have been already open before, you know? And obviously, if they're not open, I don't believe they're done or ready to eat. So, you guys are saved by your tight lips. Your tight lips has saved you today because you don't want to open and let me in. But we're going to assume those are the ones with the hair on them. We don't want them anyway. Guys, this sauce here make you want to sauce it up, sauce it up. This so good, guys. I can't even think about acting the food right now. This meal makes me want to act appropriate. Because the blue crab needs so much work to get into it. And I hope you guys watched the last video all the way to the end to find out what you had to do to enter for the giveaway. Because it was all the way to the end. So, if you did miss that part, might as well go watch it. Fast forward. Find out what you need to do. But you will know once it's on. Okay? I will do another post once we get to our goal for the giveaway. You never know where and when I'm going to post the giveaway. So that's why I always want to be alert. I want to stay connected. Guys, this might be a mukbang that I might can finish. These crabs so good. I just want to slap somebody. I dip your crab in the butter. I mean, I know it's so disrespectful. That should be only the song for the king, huh? Y'all tired me out with all that cooking. Having to film and cook. I'm just sitting here just having to enjoy it now. This meat is like butter. It's like guys, I think it's the freshness of it all. The fact that these little buddies been riding around with me all day, you know. I went and picked them up. They rode with me to Walmart. I mean, I left them in the car and everything, but you know, they rode along. And here they go on my plate. It's so hard to say goodbye to my homies. Okay guys, recording had just stopped on me. I don't even know when it stopped, when it ended, when it what, but my head was so deep down in my plate. Guys, when I say I think this is one of my, by far, my best, I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the Scampi sauce, but that Scampi sauce is good. Or is it because of the fresh crab? Because look, I mean, God, the meat is like so fresh, like, I don't think, well, I've had crabs, some fresh crabs before. But when I was younger. Because I can remember the crabs getting all over the place and my aunt them trying to catch them all over the kitchen. But shout out to everybody from Baltimore, Maryland. I have family in Maryland. We used to have our family reunions there. When I say that's where you will get some of the best crabs from. I believe that's mostly where a lot of the crabs are known from, like the Maryland blue crab area. I mean, it's just crabs all over the place in Maryland, Baltimore. But I remember going down there, I mean, crakes and crakes and crakes, maybe 2 to 3 crakes of crabs on the table. Matter of fact, we're supposed to travel to Jersey to his mom's house to take the babies for Thanksgiving. They're going to be gone. Oh, no, I'm not sad. I can use a little break. But they'll be gone for Thanksgiving. So probably while we're going there, I can see if we can go somewhere in Baltimore to get some crabs. Okay? So guys, we'll see. because it's this place. My grandmother had this house in Chester, Pennsylvania. And you know, up north, they don't have subs like we do here in Miami. Like you go Miami Subs or Subway, them little teeny weeny subs. But up north, they call them hoagies. And a hoagie is probably the size of your foot long. Just 1/2 of it. That's how much meat is on there. So, it's this place called 2J's. And I haven't been there since I was younger, but you know, when, I don't know if you ever seen The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, when he was like, you know when you got a real sub, when it's about to fall out the bag because the grease. That's the real hoagie there. So, I want to go there. But most of the time when we go to his mom's house, we don't never like rent a car or anything. Because mostly we're going to see her and we just ride around with her. So, I don't know if we're going to take this trip as a drop and go, which would be amazing. Drop them off and keep it going. Or it's just going to be drop off, stay a little bit, and then go. So, we'll see all when we're getting ready for this, because at first I didn't even plan in my vacation to go, but it's hard enough having twins, but traveling with twins is even more crazy. So just so he doesn't have to be on the plane with them all alone, you know, we help each other out with that for traveling. But I keep telling him he can do it. And you know how dads are. They really do need us for everything, so. And also when they're fresh, it's a little easier to kind of get through the claws as well. So if you're the type like to pop them open, but I prefer to just chew them up and keep it moving. But guys, I really enjoyed cooking with you today. I will definitely try to do more videos like this, but it will have to be on my day off. Because trying to do this by myself and film it was crazy. But I told myself I'm gonna be calm today. This is my day to relax. And I enjoyed this meal, guys. I really did. And it still has that. I don't know if you guys ever had like the whole crab. But they call it like a mustard when you cook it. And it's some kind of little sauce that, or what do they call it, like a mustard type of sauce. Juices that's inside the crab, and I cleaned that out of it, but it's still like it has the flavoring of it, and that's really what's good right now too. Just that hint of that little mustardy taste that comes inside of them. I'm so mad that I couldn't get more. But I think for sure next week, I'm going to get more. But I think for sure, I don't think I'll get them frozen again. After having them so fresh like this. I mean, because this way you can control the size. You can kind of like pick which ones you want. They come like a crate, and you can pick which ones you want. You know, like I say, you do it by the pound. And these only came up to like $7 for the crabs. I believe the shrimp were $7.99 a pound. And I'm assuming because the heads were on them or so. But they were really good too. And the fresh shrimp. And think about with kids, you try to cook using fresh ingredients every night. It's kind of a task. Like today, I went to 2 different Walmarts and could not find fresh parsley. Like, you know, all I kept saying was cilantro. So I'm like, and you guys know I don't really deal with these claws, but I'm gonna say because it's kind of fresh, maybe they'll come through. Come through, Mr. Crab. That's how y'all know I'm hungry, because she gonna get through them. Look at that. about that fresh food life. Like I told you guys, I'm trying to steer clear off of a lot of different meats. Like, it's hard for me to get off the beef. Like, I love me a steak. I don't know what I'd do without a piece of steak. But if I got to trade in chicken for a steak, oh, we can do that. So I'll get like some ground beef, you know, as far as making the babies stuff that's kids friendly for them. I'm still trying to get, you know, with the babies, it's hard for one of them to, you know, one sometimes want to eat all the meat and want to eat all the rice and vegetables, like, you know. But I gotta understand, I was a very picky eater. I'm still a little bit there, but at the same time trying to open my palate and try different things. But I'm one of those texture people. Like, I don't do well with weird mushy textures, just like how the mussels are. Like the texture of them, and sometimes you'll bite into one and it's like, it'll feel like one squirting in your mouth or some type of weird sensation. I ain't got time for that. So we'll see how well these claws act with me, because y'all know I usually don't do that. I usually don't do these claws, but y'all know they got to be good today. That was so nasty. I do apologize. Guys, I know y'all see this pan. I ain't never got through a pan like this. And plus Erica don't like these blue crabs, so every time I try to save her these shells, I mean, these claws, she don't want them. And they would just go to waste. But not today. Let me tell you, she know how to get in them. I just ain't had no time fighting with these. Because with the frozen ones, like I said, they're a little bit harder to kind of get your meat out there. But because these are so fresh, Alright guys, this is last piece. Guys, I don't even have to tell you that that was good. I ain't even got to tell you. The thing is, what I want to do is save this sauce because I have some shrimp. I don't know if I'm going to fry it, but I could probably just recook it in this sauce. Just some regular shrimp, and actually use up this sauce. So that will probably actually be really good. So guys, ooh, I like to thank you for cooking with me for one. Let me cut this off. Thank you for cooking with me today for one, this lovely seafood dish. And guys, if you, you know, obviously I didn't use any kind of measuring, nothing measured, but as you can do, probably count the shakes, maybe 5 shakes of something. But as you can see the ingredients that I use, you can see the techniques that I use. Pretty much, I'm not a measurer, I'm an eyeballer. And that's usually how I come up with the recipes. Sometimes I just try a lot of different things. Sometimes trying things will get you to a good result. Actually, because both of the butter sauces that I made, the Scampi mixed with the one that I actually did for the crabs, put together made an amazing sauce. If I'd have known that, I would have cooked both of them in the same exact sauce and had such a great outcome. This probably would go so good with some pasta noodles, egg noodles or something with this sauce. Delicious, delicious. So if you guys can find that, it's actually in the aisle with the, where you will find the taco seasonings and the chili seasonings. All of those is where I found the Scampi seasoning, not in the seasoning aisle. But guys, once again, I like to thank all of you. Once again, if you made it this far to the video, thank you so much for sticking in there, being such a great trooper and supporter of Sexy Bowlegs channel, guys. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you all. I don't want this to be such a long video due to the fact that we cooked in the beginning. So I'll keep it simple and short. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually stayed calm. I did a little singing. Oh, but stay tuned for dinner tonight. It will be all of us girls tonight for dinner. I'm not sure really what time Ben's getting off. I will find out to see if he will be included in dinner. If not, it will be the twins and Erica and I. We're going to have a surf and turf dinner. So that probably will come up sometime this week as well. But we'll film it again tonight. Hopefully I have on some different clothes and look like I have on some clothes and probably do something with my makeup. This is what y'all got. Y'all had me cooking. You understand? Cooking. So, yeah. But that's all I can say, guys. This was good. This was good. Try this recipe. Comment down below if you tried it, what you think about it. If you had some fresh blue crabs and everything. But guys, when I say this was great, you have to try it. This wine too, the more cooler it got, it's actually really good. So I'm going to finish my cup of wine and get ready to go get the baby soon so I can get ready to start dinner or cooking. Okay? So until then, guys, peace, love, and keeping it cute and sexy. I don't know about today, but here we go with Sexy Bowlegs. Bye.